Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to learn about the dictionaries in the Python. This is one of the most powerful and useful data structure in the Python. And by the end of this video, you will know how to create the dictionaries in the Python and how to use them in the real life scenarios. And we will perform all the important operations in the Python in the dictionary. So let's get started. So let's first understand what is the dictionaries in the Python. So dictionaries is key value pair. It is a built-in data type in the Python and it stores the data as a key value pair. Like in real life, we have the dictionary and all the values are stored in the key and the value. In the same way, in the Python in dictionaries, all values are stored in key value pairs. And all the keys are unique and immutable. Like in dictionary, we have one key that is unique. In the same way, in this Python dictionary, keys are unique and immutable. We cannot repeat the keys, but the values we can use multiple times. We will understand these things in details in this video. And what are the real world usage of dictionary? So in IT organization, when you will when you will start working, then you will see that all the data, all the APIs are created and data is stored in JSON format. So this JSON format in that we have data stored in like dictionary format. There also we have the key value pair and all the configuration related to application are stored in the key value pair. So that is in dictionary. And if you want to word count words in text, what are the number of times particular word in the text in paragraph or in a list of items, how many times we have particular word or email address. So we can count very easily with the help of dictionaries. You can map the IDs to object, like you have a school and there you have the data about students. So in students you have multiple roll numbers. So for each roll number, you can create a dictionary, and you can create roll number as a key, and you can store the data in the values. So for each roll number, you will have the different value. So this is how you can store the data and you can manage the data very easily with the help of dictionaries. These are real life example of dictionaries. We will uh, we will learn more and we'll understand how we can use the dictionaries. So let's get started. So first let's start with the empty dictionary creation. We will understand how we can create the dictionary, how we can create empty dictionary, and how we can store the data, how we can access the data, how can delete and do the operation in the dictionary. We will learn everything. So let's create an empty dictionary. So you can create the dictionary. It is very easy. You can create person and just use the curly braces and done. You have this empty dictionary. You can check the type using the type function. So this is of dictionary type. Okay. And now you want to add the data. So you can do person and in curly braces. First you need to give the key. So I'm giving name as a key. Then give the values because it is pair of key values. So for dictionary you need key and value pairs. So this is the dictionary. This is one simple dictionary which we have created. And you can just print it. So we have this value in this dictionary. And if you want to add more, so you can add more as well using the comma. Then again give the key age. Then value 20. And now print person. So you have two keys and values, two key value pair in the dictionary. So this is how we create the dictionary. There is one more method you can create using the dict constructor. So I am creating one more dictionary, person 2, and I am using constructor this time. So dict constructor is we can use to create dictionary, and here we are using brackets, parentheses. simple bracket. And now you can give the key name is equal to value. Then give comma, another key, and then value person to. So it is same. There are only different method. We are creating the dictionary, and then you can check the type of person to as well. So it is also dictionary. So this is how we can create the dictionary. Now let's see how we can fetch the data, how we can access the data from the dictionary. If you want to fetch particular name or age of a person, so how you will do it? Using the key, you can access that value. So suppose from the person I want to fetch the name, access the name. So I will do that? So you will use person, and then you need to use the brackets, and inside bracket you need to give the key name which you want to access. If you want to access the name, you need to give the name. If you want to access the age, you need to give the age. If you want to access the city, so that is not there, but if you want to access the city, so you need to give the name of key. Whatever you want to access, you need to give the name of the key. So I am giving the name. So it has returned Bob because this is the value of this particular key. By type age, so it will give the age of the person. Okay. In same way, there is one more method in the dictionary which we can use. There is get method which we can use to access the data from the dictionary. So you can use person dot get and then give the key name. Key name you need to give and then enter. So it is also giving you Bob. It is also giving you the value. But the difference is if the particular key is not present, so this get function will not give you any error. Suppose if I try to fetch the city, which is not there in the person dictionary, in this person dictionary, I don't have any city key, but still I am trying to access it. Still I am trying to access it. Let's see if I get any error. So I did not get any error. So with the help of this get method, we don't get any error. And if I use the same method without get, if I try to fetch the city, now see I got the error. So if you want to avoid the errors, so you can use the get function, get method. Otherwise, this method is also you can use to fetch the values from the dictionary. Now, let's see how to add the data in the dictionary. I want to add the city because it is not there. So it is very easy. You can use person and then in the bracket, just give the key city and then give the value. Give the value, suppose ABC. Okay. And person. So I have the city added in this dictionary. So it is very easy. You can directly add the value in the dictionary. This is the method. And also there is one function person. You want to update any value, so you can use the update person dot update and then give the so access we have already seen. Okay. Yeah, to update it, it is same. Like I want to change the value of age, so you can use update function as well. You can just copy this and just paste it inside this. Okay, and now I'm changing this to 23 and this to D. Now I print person, so it has updated everything. And if you want to update particular key value only, so you can use person and just use the age, the key which you want to update, and then put the value. I am at it has 25. So this is how you can add it or update the dictionary. Now, if you want to delete any data, so you can use the pop function, pop person dot pop, then give the key name which you want to delete. I want to delete city, so I will give this, and it has deleted this. I can print person again, so we don't have any city in this dictionary. Okay, and if I do pop dot person dot pop item and enter, so it has deleted age. So pop item will delete the last element from this dictionary which we have updated last, so that will be deleted. Now I print the person, I don't have age. Okay, let me update this dictionary again so that I have data person. So this is how we can delete the elements. And if you want to clear the data, you can use person dot clear. It will delete everything. Person. It has emptied the dictionary. So this is the dictionary. And now let's see how to create the next nested dictionary. A dictionary inside a dictionary is the nested dictionary. So suppose you have students, you need to save the all the data of students. So I can create a students dictionary and then inside it for each roll number, because key should be unique. So with I can use the roll number as a key, and then in the value I can store the value of that student. So I have created one key, 101 is roll number, and then again I am creating one dictionary, and here I am saving the name of student. Then age of student, then again for the second student I can again add roll number 102 as a key, and then value I can add the value of that student. So this is how you can add the data using the dictionary. In key value pairs you can add the data. So it is dictionary inside, it is the nested dictionary. So we are storing the value as a dictionary. What time? And then comma age. Okay, enter. Now I print students. So this is the nested dictionary. Dictionary inside dictionary is a nested dictionary, and I have one roll number and the details of the student. I have another roll number and student details of the student. So this is how you can store the data in the dictionary very easily. And now if I want to fetch the details of particular student, like I want details of roll number 101, so I can just use students, just give the key. The key is 101, enter. Students. So 101, I am getting the details of the student, and if I want to get the details of another student, I can give 102. So I am getting all the details of the student. Okay. So this is how we can fetch. This is the integer, so that's why I am not using inverted comma. Okay. So this is the nested dictionary, and if I want only the name of 102 roll number, so I can I want to check roll number 102 name. So again, inside this dictionary, I need to take this key name. So 102 and then name, Rahul. And in same way, I can get the age as well. So this is how we can fetch the data from the nested dictionary. So we have learned about how we can access the dictionary, how we can update it, how we can delete the data, and how we can create the nested dictionary. And if I want the number of elements, number of key in the particular dictionary, so we have inbuilt function len function, len students. So two, because we have data of two students, we have two key in this students dictionary. So I am getting two. We do person. So we have three because we have three key value pair in the dictionary. So this is the len function which we can use to fetch to get the length of particular dictionary. I hope you are able to understand. If you are learning something new, please share and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, if I want to fetch only all the keys, what are all the key in the particular dictionary? So there is keys function which we can use. Just use keys method and it will give you all the keys there in the person dictionary. So we have name, age, and city. And if I want to fetch only values, I can use values. So it will give only values from this particular dictionary. And if I want both keys and values, so there is one items function which we can use. So it will give both key value pair from this person dictionary. And how we can loop through this dictionary? We can use the for function for loop for key in person. Person is the dictionary for key in person. Then I can, if I want to print only values, so I can use the person key. So it will print. So it will print all the key values from this person. So we will get Bob 23, Bob 23, ABCD because it is printing all the only the value. And if I want to print both key and values from the dictionary in person dot items, we can use the print function, print f string, then keys, then values, value. Print key, and then values. So it is printing key with the value. This is how we can use the loop and print all the values from the dictionary. So now let's create one small program and we will understand how we can use the dictionary. So let's create one sample program. So in this program, we will count the frequency of particular word in a text. Suppose I have a text. Okay, I have a text, and I want to count number of times apple, banana we have in this particular text. So what we need to do first, we need to create an empty dictionary. So I am creating this empty dictionary frequency because I will count the frequency. So to create the empty dictionary, we use the curly braces. And type of this frequency variable is dictionary. So we have created this empty dictionary. Here in this dictionary, we will store the number of count for particular word. So we will be able to understand how many times particular word we have in this text. Now we will create a loop for word in text. First, before creating the loop, first we need to split that this data. Otherwise, how we will check? First, we need to split this text. So we can split. We can use the split function, split text. So it will create a list of word text. We need to split the text dot split. And now I check the type of this words. So it is list words. It has created list of words. Now it is first we have created a list, so it will be easy for us to count the number of words. Okay, frequency of words. Now I can use for loop for in words frequency of word equal to frequency dot get word comma 0 plus 1. So what it will do, it will check from this list, from the words list, it will run the loop. And since this frequency dictionary is empty, so first we will have the apple in this word, and now it will try to get the word. So it will be not there at first time. We will not have apple in the dictionary, so it will add 0, it will return 0. If the word doesn't exist, so it will return 0 and it will add 1. And if it is already there, so it will add 1 plus 1. But if the word doesn't exist, so it will return 0. So here, so it will run the loop for apple, and for apple keyword, we don't have the apple keyword in the dictionary, so it will return 0. And add +1. So it will add +1 in the dictionary. Then again for banana it will run and it will not have the banana in the dictionary. So it will add 1. It will return 0. This dictionary will return 0 and add 1 in the dictionary. And then for apple again, when again it will run, so it will get 1. It will not get 0 because it is not, it have the it has the apple already, so it will return 1. So 1 and it will add one more 1, so it will add 2. Then again one or orange will come, then again it will not have orange, so it will return 0 and it will add 1 in the dictionary. Then when banana came, then again it will it has already banana, so it will just increase it by 1 and then again it will get the apple, so it will have the 2 count, so it will just add it by 1, so it will return 0 if the particular word doesn't exist, and it will add by 1 if it already exists in the dictionary. And then let me do enter, and now I print the dictionary, so it has the count: apple 3 times, banana 2 times, orange is 1 time. See, this is how we can count the number of occurrence of particular word, frequency of word using the dictionary. I hope you were able to understand. Let me go through again one more time. We had the text. We had the text, which from which text? This is the text. From this text, we had to find out number of times we have the particular word in this text. So first, what we have to do? First, we have to split these word using the split function. We can word is equal to text dot split. With the help of split function, we split these word, so we will get the list of words. Then we have created the empty dictionary. Then we created a loop, for loop, which will check, we will loop through the list and it will search for each word, and if the word already exists, so it will increase by 1, and if the word doesn't exist, it will return 0 and will increase the value by 1, and at the end it is returning the final dictionary. So this is how we have created this word count program. It is a very easy and simple program. I hope you like it. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel. We will connect in the next video. For now, that's all. Thank you everyone for joining this session. If you have any question, any doubt, please like and share and subscribe to the channel, and please comment in the comment section. That's all for today. Have a great day ahead. Thank you everyone for joining.